Hello, Grace. Have you seen or heard Grace lately? I like to keep in touch with her on a daily basis. I sometimes miss a call or two. Lately, it seems increasingly difficult to connect each and every day. Hmm. Given my passion for Grace, any missed time together inspires me to just double my efforts not to miss any more time with her. For you see, our lovely romance started a lifetime ago. I really had no choice but to fall head over heels in love with Grace the first time we met. When we shared that first moment, when we touched our lives together, it ripples forward to this day, like sipping from a steamy bowl of savory soup on a chilly night, or a tender kiss when least expected. Grace just inspires warmth from the inside out. The joy and love flowing from our lifelong love affair seems to nourish everyone we meet, like a bountiful banquet. And for me to miss Grace is to miss a bountiful, savory 10-course meal. Who'd want to miss such a meal? Wasn't it Rosalind Russell who said, "Life's a banquet, and most poor suckers are just starving to death"? Lately, though, invitations to Grace's banquet seems ignored more often than not. It always amazes me how often invitations to share Grace's gifts go unnoticed or unaccepted. As with most folks, rejection is an unsavory dish. The more rejected invitations I experience, the more I shy away from sharing what Grace so readily offers. Even more disheartening are those times when I share Grace's bounty with folks who seem to think they're just entitled to such bounty. Each time that happens, I feel myself feeling unappreciated and spent, like the last 2 seconds of a fiery sparkler. Just as my sparkle fades into kind of a glowing ember at the end of a dazzling display, I begin to cool and harden into a wire. Much to Grace's credit, my coolness quickly dissolves as we share time together in some form or fashion. Lucky for me, Grace often appears. It's not long before we share another moment of laughter and delight. Within seconds, such moments rekindle my desire to sparkle of Grace's absolute love from the inside out. Do you find this true with your connection with Grace? Do you know Grace as well? Yes? Wonderful! Do you daily share a lively, inspiring embrace? No? Are you too busy to take time together? When you do spend time together, have you ever watched Grace genuinely smile at someone you don't know, wordlessly wishing them a lovely day? Isn't it amazing the shifted energy you sense from that smile? Have you opened a door, offered your seat on a crowded bus, allowed another driver to verge into traffic with a sense of joy today? When was the last time you willingly, generously overtipped someone, knowing they deserve more than what you have, but you're giving as much as you can? You're doing your best in the moment. Do you find yourself quiet when you want to scream, "I told you so"? Are you more ready with a heartfelt thank you, or "I'm sorry," or warm hug than a cynical criticism or cutting comment? Do you find yourself offering a helping hand more often than handing something to someone else? How often do you kindly, gently accept full responsibility and accountability for all you do? Or do you more often make others responsible and accountable for your actions or inactions? When was the last time you crafted and sent a handwritten thank you card or note for something you might consider trivial? Imagine the delight one might enjoy when they open your card of thanks, or something as simple as a nourishing phone call. With these thoughts in mind, have you seen or heard from our friend Grace lately? If so, I'd love to learn how Grace inspires you. I bet your stories inspire Grace to appear more often and with more zeal than we might look to ever imagine. If you wish, share your story about Grace. Imagine how each story offers a raindrop of hope on a desert of despair. May our combined sprinkles inspire Grace to nurture us as we walk our life paths. And should you miss the chance to dance with Grace today, no worries. Each breath we take, we have a new chance to connect with Grace. Just imagine a deep breath, or taking a deep breath containing a heartfelt thank you. That rings Grace's bell every time. May our combined connections help us dance with Grace more effortlessly with each passing day.